Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Krystle and I'm the plastic-free vegan. Today I wanted to talk to you about zero waste travel. So I am going on my very first international zero waste trip. I'm going to California for 3.5 weeks and we'll be traveling all around California, do the whole loop, and we'll be staying in 2 hotels, one in LA and one in Las Vegas, and yeah, that's what we're planning to do. We'll be sleeping in a camper van and just driving around, exploring, doing as much exploring as we can that is free. We'll try and stay away from all the tourist stuff and really enjoy the American experience. So let's get on to the nitty-gritty stuff. Traveling can be so wasteful when you think about what is actually involved, from flying to just eating, pretty much anything, shopping. It's very wasteful. So it's all our choices that we can do to reduce that. So I'm going to be doing a 3-part video. I have looked at all the other zero waste travel videos to get inspired, and there wasn't much on there, so I'm going to do a 3-part video for you. It will be what I'm going to be taking with me on the plane, what my travel wardrobe capsule will be, and pretty much everything else. So what I'll be taking just for the road to make sure that all my shopping will be bulk. Pretty much, yeah, everything else. So let's get on with the show. Okay, so we all know that being on a plane is very wasteful. Not only is it environmentally friendly, it creates a lot of disposable waste. So to prevent that, you have to be prepared. So when you think about going on a plane, they give you a blanket that's wrapped in plastic, a pillow that's wrapped in plastic, your headphones, your cutlery, your food, your cups, everything that they give you, your snacks, everything they give you is a disposable. So to prevent that, you need to bring your own. So I brought my backpack of goodies that I will be taking with me on the plane, and I'm going to show you what's inside. So I'm just taking a good old normal backpack. It is from Rip Curl, and I've had it for about 3 or 4 years, and it has come with me to Bali, Hawaii. It's a pretty standard, don't need a fang dangle backpack, but all the stuff inside are pretty special. So when you are going on a plane, the first thing you think about is food. So being vegan, I would probably email them and let them know that I'm vegan and that they would have to have a special requirement for my food. Best thing to do probably would be going on a budget airline. That way they only have a certain amount of food, which is pies, sandwiches, all that jazz, and you just bring your own, and then you don't have to worry about them having food for you. Or like me, I'm going on a airline that gives you the free food, drinks, or etc. I will be emailing them 48 hours prior to my flight to let them know that I won't be eating their food and I will be bringing my own. I was looking at one of the zero waste videos on YouTube, and I asked someone, what would you do? And she said she just said, no, I don't want food on the airline. But then I thought, well, they have food for every seat. So it's still wasting it by saying I don't want it. So you need to be prepared prior to your trip. So emailing them 48 hours earlier they won't have that food for you on the trip, and they know that you're taking your own. So what I'll be doing is, it's a 12-hour flight with Virgin. I'll be taking 2 meals, or I'll be taking 1 big meal in here, whether it will be oats or it will be a actual lunch meal. I'm not sure yet until the night of, I should say. I leave at 11 o'clock, so I could have a really big breakfast, and that will kill it off till lunch, and then we end up, because it's a day, America is a day after us, we will end up on the same day but at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know whether I'll have 2 breakfasts or what, but they'll be coming in a jar with me. So maybe 2 breakfasts or a breakfast and lunch. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. Snacks, I'll be putting in little jars like these. I'll probably take about 2 or 3 of these in my backpack, and I will be wrapping them up in a cotton tote. These are great to take with you for anything. So you should always have a tote in your bag, whether you're going out just out to lunch, anywhere. You should always have one of these. So this one I've had for ages. It's just a barley shop / bar, single fin. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but I love it and I use it all the time. Next thing I would be using, obviously with my food, I'd be using cutlery. So instead of using their plastic cutlery, I have a cutlery kit, which I actually sell on my website, which is a zero waste kit. It contains chopsticks, a straw, it usually has a straw cleaner, and a fork, and a napkin, So that will help me with the cutlery business. So I won't be using any disposable cutlery. You can't take silver forks on, knives or forks on the airline with you. So having either a reusable plastic one, or what I like to use is a wooden one, because then I can compost it once it's officially dead. But these will last me a really long time because I will look after it. And that way I don't have to use any disposable things on there. Next would be, obviously everyone should take one of these with them on a flight, whether they're zero waste or not. Buying water is a rort. So having your own drink bottle, always take it with you empty, and then when you get past security, fill it up by the bubbler. I love stainless steel because I've dropped this a few times. It only has a few dents in it, and I hate those plastic drink bottles. I hate the taste of them, the reusable ones. And I have glass drink bottles, but I'm always afraid that I will drop it and it will smash. So stainless steel has always been a good one. There's heaps of companies that sell them. You've got Clean Canteen, Earth bottles. This one I actually sell online on my store as well. And it's completely plastic free. The only plastic that's in it is a medical grade silicone seal. Other than that, and it's perfect. You can hook it on to your bag or backpack if you're going to go trekking. Next would be, instead of using their plastic cups or their paper cups that end up in the bin, I will be taking my own stainless steel tumbler. This is actually from Cheeky, the company Cheeky. It's a 420ml cup. When you buy them, they're about $30 Australian, and they come in a 4-pack, which I find is so good. You can take them camping, you can take them to picnics, you can take them anywhere. I use them at festivals instead of using the plastic cups that they give you. It's you should always have a stainless steel tumbler so I can have my juice or a Coke, or if I want to have tea or coffee on the plane, I can just put my cup cozy on there. These I make as well and sell on my website. They are cotton flannelette, so they're not wool, which I have noticed there's a few on the market that are wool, and because I'm vegan, obviously I don't use wool, but yeah, so cotton flannelette, and that way I won't burn myself. Next, obviously, is I take my own headphones with me. Before I was zero waste, I took them with me anyway, but I absolutely love these. These are Bose. I think that's how you say it, B-O-S-E, and I love these because they're the sound, I forget what they're called, they take out the sound of like the background. So there's a little switch that you turn on and you can't hear the plane or babies crying. I just love it. And you just plug it in to your, what's the word, a laptop, or if they give you a iPad, which most places do these days, and you can just enjoy watching movies without creating any waste. And it's comes with a hard case, which is really good. Next, I don't know about you, but I get a little bit cold on a plane. So instead of using their pillows and blankets, I can use my scarf. Since we're coming into winter in America, well, it's winter in America right now, and it's summer here, I don't need it now, but when I get into America, I will need it. So why not take it with me on the plane, use it as a pillow or a blanket, and then when I get to LA, I can just pop it on like this. And it's just, it has so many uses. This is actually, I love these sorts of scarves, the ones that are like blankets, because yeah, you can use them. If you go into a tropical climate, you can use sarongs. I've used kimonos before. Yeah, so as long as you have something that will keep, you can cover yourself with, yeah, pretty much. And then yeah, I like the thickness of these sorts of scarves. Styling. So yeah, that is what I will be using on the plane. If you have any, this is really hot. If you guys have any tips for me that I have left out and that you think that would be useful for me when I'm on my trip, please comment below. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to keep up to date with my videos, please subscribe, the red button below. And yeah, so this is the first part of a 3-part video. Don't forget to watch the travel capsule wardrobe capsule, and all the other things that I'll be taking in my carry-on. Alright guys, ciao ciao for now, and hope you have a great day. Bye!